Half a century of being a sanctuary. Calming fears, drying tears, celebrating 50 years of this journey. This charity's story. It's continued unfolding in this very moment where I get to look into your eyes and yours into mine. In the same room, at the same time, making this occasion. On earth, in heaven, the cloud is applauding, and so we join them in celebrating. A new landscape that's been forming, like a river transforming desert sands to fertile lands, channels expand carved with human hands, irrigating unreachable hardened ground. Supplying resource from the source to distribute life to the barren, forge gorges to carry a life flow from giver to receiver, a delivery of hope broadcast direct from the healer. A river, but in reverse, starting with the one. Flowing to the many, a branching out, a reaching out, like a tree from its trunk that stretches out as arms to embrace the atmosphere, producing leaves for the healing of nations, fruit in every season. A tree of life extending mercy to the broken, rooted in love. You can hear their groaning for the unveiling of the sons and daughters of God. So how will they know unless we go? Middle East media have heard the call. Labouring in fields, developing the digital channels to distribute unstoppable hope to women, men and children, those who need it the most. Changing the landscape, piercing through wastelands, the media streams in the desert. High quality productions, documentaries, social media, films and animations, solutions to display and dispense the love and freedom of Christ. A mediator, deliverer, communicating the extravagant love of the Father. It's indigenous, native to native, people from the land for the land. Sensitively positioned, respecting the cultural landscape and the mission. Like a map we can trace back from this very moment, every achievement, action and broadcast. 1975, the start of the line of time, although this has been in God's mind from eternity. Witnesses to the history of everything to date. Like cartography is to a land's geography. Is the mapping of God's heart in Middle East media's journey, a heart that beats, flowing life through every artery. So is the life that flows through this charity. A body of bodies, because the flow can't go without the volunteers, partners and donors, bringing currency to enable current. Giving time, giving themselves like living stones, building these brooks, vessels filled up to pour out. We acknowledge now every member. We remember every life given, fueled by this reason. God's burning heart beats for his children and this region. They believed in the vision. Cutting through culture creatively to break ties and lies about Christianity. Speaking truth back into young people's identity. Writing hope back into a woman is writing hope back into generations. Adults of tomorrow. Families are transforming. Is this not the truest definition and picture of the word salvation? God still stretches his hand out. Even in the darkest times, the most vulnerable are the most valuable. Their future held in a stronghold of love and not of trauma. Bonds are broken and hearts no longer. Unstoppable hope is beating stronger. When it seems like there's no way, we believe that the Lord has the last say. So how do we ensure that this hope remains and goes further? How many more of these streams can be delivered to the user through Middle East media? Friends, together we each are connected as we gather. We see the bigger picture. It's not just a good idea, but part of something bigger where we can partake in the bringing of the kingdom here on earth as it is in heaven. So I leave you with this. A river, a tree, and a body. Each a carrier of life, a reflection, imagery to perceive the vital word that's been carried out over the last 50 years. Tonight we acknowledge and celebrate half a century of being a sanctuary, Middle East media.